Hey viewers, welcome back to my channel. My voice isn't the best at the moment, there's something going on with that, I don't know. But it's been a while, so I thought I'd better offer an explanation as to why it's been almost over 3 months since I posted a video. There's been a lot happening. All started at the beginning of December. I had to go. Well, I didn't have to, but I went back home to Sydney for a high school reunion. And it pretty much started from there, and of course we're into December then, so Christmas is coming up. After Christmas I was again down in Sydney to pick up my younger daughter, bring her up, give her a bit of a break up here. Unfortunately that was cut short because my brother's wife passed away. So third trip back to Sydney in the space of a month for a funeral. And then things started to steamroll. My older daughter that I was living with decided her and her husband wanted to buy a house. That's cool, great, go ahead and do that, it's fantastic. But it kind of left me in a bit of a lurch. Now, the property I was in, I would have liked to have stayed there, but unfortunately with them moving out and me not being able to find anyone to move in that meets their approval, I was also asked to leave, which left me with nowhere to live. And at the same time, my younger daughter wanting to come and live with me, and finally getting the okay from her mother, but there were conditions attached. Obviously one of those conditions was, well, you need to have somewhere to live. I'm like, well, yeah, I've kind of organised that, but I'm not telling you. And eventually she gave in. My young daughter is now, well, I'd say young, she's 14, but she's younger than my other 25-year-old daughter, so she's my younger daughter. She's now living here with me, and here is, well, not what it used to be. Let me give you a bit of a tour. Now, before I do, you probably remember from the go-kart and the mini bike videos, my backyard was quite extensive, plenty of room to move around. Christmas Day, we had a dozen, that's 12 cars parked in our backyard, and we still had a lot of room to zap around in the go-karts and bikes and stuff like that. No problem. This yard, well, you get 4 or 5 cars in here and wow, it's crowded. I'll show you what I mean. This is the yard, there's the driveway into the backyard, it's the house. Car number 1. And that's pretty much about it. As for my garage, you remember the size of that thing? It was huge. It was great, fantastic. Well, this is my garage. This is my workshop. And inside, at the moment, you can't really see, but well, there we go. Bit of light adjustment. It's kind of full right now. Full and unorganised because basically we just had to grab everything out of the old garage and shove it in here. I'm currently trying to organise some, well, mini rack to go along this wall so that I can have a workbench. My toolbox will go under it, my small compressor and welder and stuff like that will fit underneath it, and I'll have shelving above it for storage, and majority of this crap will go in the shelves, on the shelves I should say. And then my old barbecue's here, I'll find a place for that, but at the moment it's total disarray. Well, not total, but almost total. There's my beastie down there, which I have to fix, and then hang up because around here, as you can see, kind of know where to ride it. Now, also my shipping container, that's not here. That's at a property on the other side of town because, well, where am I going to put it? And I also have my old shed that hasn't been erected for about 4 years, holding most of my garden stuff. The two black and the white go-karts are in there. There's, as you noticed, another shed, which is a bit more modern, clean, secure, which is holding a lot of my furniture which isn't in the house because, well, this was a fully furnished house because I moved in with my fiancée. Yes, I said fiancée. She was my partner, girlfriend. I proposed to her about a month ago, and she said yes. So now, apart from all this, now this isn't permanent. The only reason we're here is because my partner's locked in a lease until October, which means I've got to settle for this until October, at which point we can go and find a much more spacious property. But in the meantime, it's going to be tight. Now, why is there a treadmill there? Well, it's, as you can see, whoops, as you can see, belt's got a piece missing, so previous owners like, no, don't want it. However, there happens to be a lot of really cool mechanical and electrical components in these things, so I am going to be tearing that to bits eventually and see what I can find in it. Well, I'm going to leave it at that for now. It's just a short explanation video to let you know what has been going on. And it's been a lot. I've been flat out doing nothing for the last 3 months, really. But, as you can see, a lot has happened, a lot has changed. But I will be continuing those videos. As you probably noticed, that little thing over there, I have a bunch of footage on that. Also still have a bunch of footage on the Celsius taken at the other house, which once I find time I'll get around to editing and uploading. So you will still see the old house, the old yard, maybe not a lot of it, but I do have a lot of old footage from the old property. I'll get around to it. I'll see you on the next one.